Welcome back, adventurers. My name is Eli, the Game Master. Manzarek's uncle Bongwater rides on top of a Dino-Kyrus, whose name means terrible claw, and has a small gripply fort on her back. Can anybody in the group guess what the name of the fort is called?
Turtleback.
No, it's the pad. Lily pad. And this is a good day to die. Last we left off, the group had finally defeated the Moon King, had done away with all of the denizens from Ling and the Nightmare Realm, and had regrouped with the Gripply, and had regrouped with an army of Swan Maidens, as well as Salinas, Iridessa, and... Who else? And Gooseberry. And it's Sicily. So, now with a formidable army at their back, the group has decided to move in to the Keep, or the Cradle of the Sun. Is that correct?
Light's Cradle.
The Light's Cradle. The Light's Cradle! I have that written down. So they are moving towards the Light's Cradle, which is the keep that sits at the base of the Great Tree. They have been to it once before, but only on the main level and only for a short period. As they were heading back there, Daka Izathoth was doing some very late medical work to revive Damon, sending him into the afterlife, where he met a ghost of his past, who decided to help him out a little bit. Perry had flown to the top of the tree to scan over looking for the Dryad Queen, but with no luck. And Ragnar had decided to stay behind to wait for his friend to come back. So I will go ahead and allow everyone to roll for initiative, but a representative will need to be chosen between Damon and Daka Izathoth.
I defer to Damon.
Because they are together.
They are together. And that would be a 16.
Nice.
Because I'm curious. Yep. I did good. My 11 does not beat your 16.
Perry?
I rolled an 11.
13.
Ooh.
Or a 1.
Ragnar?
18.
He sounds so defeated. Manzarek?
11.
This one goes all the way to 11. This one goes to 11. So, we'll go ahead and kill the little sirenscape to get us in the mood.
I didn't know, did
I also made the joke that was the day Manzarek was no longer a polywog, but a manphibian. And nobody seemed to laugh at me.
I did. I was driving. I'm sorry.
Made me very sad. I got very little reaction.
I audibly
I
laughed
made a
out
comment
loud
about it.
and then did not react to it in your message.
So, top of the initiative is Ragnar. You had just spoken to Adriel, who gave you some words of encouragement and support, and you decided to sit there and wait for your friend Perry. Correct?
Wait.
As you were sitting there and kind of waiting for Perry to come back, you feel this twinge in the back of your head. This, not exactly a tickle, but a squirming sensation that you recognize or have had recognized as Ragnar in the past, who is, in fact, still alive, but very much under your control. But you do feel that twinge in the back of your head as if he is stirring.
I will essentially just meditate and try to talk to him.
As you close your eyes, you enter into that room. You stand on that vast, inky black ocean that stretches out into nothingness. And where you expect to see the cage that you have seen Ragnar in before, you see a swirling vortex, as if something has completely encompassed the cage and is kind of writhing and wrapping around it. You don't hear anything. You don't hear his whimpers or his cries. And even the swirling of whatever inky blackness has reached up and is kind of constricting around where the cage once was is making no sound.
I walk over closer to it. Does it seem tangible?
Yes. In this state, yes.
Okay.
In this astral state, yes.
I'm going to try to grab it and pull it off of it.
When you reach down and lay hold of it, it immediately retreats from your hand, and it kind of spreads out and it opens up, and you see Ragnar, the kind of shriveled, weakened state that he is, as he is cowering, and he just is kind of muttering to himself. And once the inky black pulls away to reveal him, you hear whispers. That same kind of crowded voice of 1,000 voices calling at once that you have come to recognize the black blood makes with its hive mind. But something's different. Something's very off. If you have sense motive, I would like you to roll that. I think you can roll sense motive no matter what, right?
Yeah. 14.
With a 14, something seems off. The black blood, every other time that you have come near it, feels rageful, feels like it's contesting you, like it wants to consume, but something's very, very different this time. When you go to touch it, when it moves away from you, it feels afraid, but you can't really glean anything deeper than that.
But it seems like they're trying to get to it. Him.
You don't know if the cage is actually keeping them out, because you know the cage is not real. Ragnar is not really there. Ragnar is not really there. The cage is not really there. But this entity is. The black blood is there. The power that is Ragnar is there. But what you're seeing is just a metaphor. So it kind of wrapping around this cage that Ragnar is in means that it's trying to get to him or consume him. You're not really sure. But it's not aggressive about it. It's not like ripping the cage apart or trying to smash into it. And even when you present your hand, it like moves away like a scared animal.
So seeing as it tried to move away, thinking about it more, I want to actually see if I can try to physically grab it then.
So you attempt to, ha!
Yeah.
Alright. Roll me either a reflex save or an unarmed attack.
We're going to go with reflex. 21.
With a 21, you extend your hand into the inky black. You feel that biting cold as your hand plunges into it. You're able, imagine if water had like a sentience and was able to like writhe and wriggle. It's very much that. It's not like grabbing a hold of like some cephalopod or some squirming something from the ocean. It's like trying to grab hold of something as viscous as blood, as it is trying to like get away from you. Roll me a strength check. You ain't got that, right? You don't have any of that.
9.
What?
Oh, 2.
Neat. As when you go to grasp it, it pours through your fingers and it kind of like seeps back into its main body. As you look down at your hands and you kind of feel that chill run over it, you feel this sensation wash over you. Roll me another sense motive. This time, add +5 to it.
26.
With a 26, you're able to get a much closer discernment of what is happening here. It's afraid, which is not something you've ever felt before. And deeper than that, it's the fear of anyone it has ever consumed. Where before it's these rageful voices, which is the hatred of everyone that it's ever consumed. A longing and need to survive that it has adapted from all of the people that it has eaten But now it seems that the manifestation of the fear that everyone felt that it has taken over is kind of solidifying itself, is manifesting in this moment.
It's afraid.
Ragnar says.
We're afraid.
Of what?
Something's wrong. Something's happening. You can't feel it, can you? You can't feel it. But we can. We feel it. Ragnar.
Ragnar begins to mutter.
Am I still able to try to peer into the black blood?
You can.
What is that roll?
That is a will save.
Can everybody do that?
2 of you can.
32?
Say what?
32? Neat.
Surprisingly, we're already.
Oh,
is very
no,
mobile.
that explains a lot.
I rolled a 19.
Nice.
Still.
You hold out your hand and you close your eyes. As you do so, you are suddenly teleported to the Vault of Orv. That same kind of dusty red, kind of rust red glow that encompasses this cavern as wide open, seemingly as wide open as the outside. As you see plant life, rock formations, a whole ecosystem, subterranean ecosystem, kept alive by the ambient magics that emanate from the crystals that decorate the roof and give everything the dusky kind of glow. As you peer deeper in, you see this massive army of some kind of terrifying creatures. You see them milling about, hissing and barking at each other, and you see that they are captained by these scorpion-like creatures with a massive scorpion-like tail that rises above their head. Not really scorpion-like bodies, but more spider-like. But with the faces of humans. As they begin to kind of scurry and look around, you see the tower that they are hastily constructing. It has no rhyme or reason. It is kind of puts you in the mindset of the kind of buildings you've seen in Carcosa. That confused and twisted architecture that they are hastily constructing with spikes and spires that point out in every direction. And atop this building, you see a red eye glowing inside of an orb as it turns to face you. You're drawn past that and you see a door. When you are focusing hard on the black blood, connecting to it and trying to peer into it, it's in this moment that you realize everything that you have just looked at is not the black blood. You're trying to peer into it and you can't, and it's in this moment that you realize that it nearly no longer exists outside of the Vault of Orv. That you have snuffed it out almost in its entirety. And when you want to peer into the mass, the body of it, it has taken you to that final door. You get to it and close your eyes, and you feel the ancient magics that had once preserved the black blood behind the door, kept it away for so many thousands of years, but because now it is weakening, you will yourself to peer past it. Not physically, but you are able to look into it. As you're carried into it, you see this lake spanning out before you, almost like an underground lake inside of a cave. It extends out, and you see above the lake a fissure, a tear in the sky. It floats there in the center of the cavern, giving off this dull ambient glow that sheens off of the lake and is the only light source that allows you to see that there is a body of water there. When you peer into the fissure, you can see two suns, both of them black and giving off an eerie glow as they are kind of shifting past one another. You see a figure standing at the edge of the lake as it looks up at you. It's quadrupedal, but it also has 2 human-like arms with 6 fingers on each of its long hands. It has kind of a disc-like head that winds backwards in a cicada-like mouth with no real indication of an opening. It has 2 massive glossy black eyes on the side of its head as it turns and it looks up at you. You see from those glossy eyes the black blood is rolling off of it. And you hear this voice in your head and it pierces your mind like nails. Physically hurting you as it speaks. Who are you? It says as it rattles who you are to your very core.
Hopefully the end to your means.
What do you mean? It asks.
We're coming to get rid of all of this.
It looks around and it seems confused. This. Me. It says as it turns back to you.
If needed.
You're from the surface. It says.
Drawing a breath, seeing how much it's aching, he says, yes. And you're from?
When you ask that question, you feel a pulse hit you. And you know that you have enough time for possibly one more exchange before you'll need to roll another will save to maintain where you are. Otherwise, you will be expunged. Expunged?
Expunged.
Expunged? Exfoliated? Anyway.
Exfoliated.
Exfoliated. So, hit me again.
With
The question.
The question?
Yeah.
Yes. And you're from?
I have been here since before humans evolved. I was here before the dwarves made their trip towards the sun. I was here before the elves fell from the sky. And I will need another will save.
I want to let it kick me out.
Enough of that. As you are expelled out, you enter back into the black blood area, that meditation area where you see Ragnar. It pushed you out, but it didn't chase you away. It didn't follow you. So you are just sent back into your own little mind palace, but you're not out of your meditative state.
He collects himself. He goes, so that's what you're scared of.
It's almost as if there's nothing left.
Seems like he's the only thing left. If he's destroyed, is it done?
I don't know. I don't know, Ragnar.
Well, I guess me and you and the rest of the gang will be finding out.
Wait, no. No,
And I leave.
you don't need it! Ragnar,
He says as he grabs the cage, "You need me, Ragnar!" And the blackness begins to envelop him. "You need..." And you wake up.
Moving on.
Damon. You open your eyes as you are violently tossed from the boneyard back into the land of the living, back into your body, as you feel this cracking sensation and you breathe where your lungs once weren't and are now.
Lungs, heart, part of my spleen.
You're just like, oh, that's...
Upper intestine.
And it's kind of in that moment you're like, oh yeah, I forgot I could do that. I forgot I need to do that. As you just see this devil-like creature looming over you, just looking down at you, and you're just kind of, and you're not sure in that moment if you're back alive, or if Erasmus was like, I know where this needs to go.
Just kind of look at the figure leaning over me. You're Doc, right?
No.
Mephistopheles, nice to meet you.
For Record True Resurrection says you come back as if you had a full rest.
Okay.
So.
Oh, lucky you.
Wait, he's
It
level
costs
10 now?
a lot of money, and I can't do it again today.
Hopefully we won't need it today.
Grath leans over you with a book and quill.
Explain your experience. Spare no detail.
I'm looking
I'm
at
also
him
leaning
going,
over with a book as well.
it's in that moment, Damon's like, I saw unicorns. They were humping Care Bears.
That's common, yeah.
Yes. Oh, in the land of dreams, maybe. And I flip over to like my tortured souls section.
There it is.
Yep, that's
Judas
right.
back in 1902.
I'm going to sit up.
We started like comparing notes of like what he's seen in nightmares and dreams, and I was like, oh my.
Undeath, urinary tract infection, unicorn. Here we go.
I'm going to sit up now. Please get away from my face. Just lean up.
And the first thing you like when you take in that deep breath, the first thing you smell is like the corpse-like stench that comes off of a lingual.
You would also be, because it says it regrows you a new body.
So where's the old body?
You're all soft and pink.
It disintegrates.
It just disintegrates? Okay.
So on your back?
All your stuff is in that bag.
You see one of the pirates with a push broom.
If we get it far enough away fast enough, it's ours.
It's like, thank you.
I do apologize.
He has a new shield, by the way.
You have nothing to apologize for. You saved my life, you saved my
Kind of.
death, and then saved my life again.
Irene doesn't look favorably upon those who are undead.
At this point, we're throwing everything that'll stick at the wall.
I didn't really have time to do that the first time.
It's okay. And I put my hand down, clank, and pick up that shield. It was
I
real.
look at Grant. I wonder how long it'll take him to realize he's buck naked.
It didn't take me that long.
Just.
Another show.
I've already made a sketch.
Oh, surprisingly detailed. You've done this before.
Just the genitals, though. That's
Go
a
to
little
sleep on my
strange.
back. I'm like, oh, that's
Extreme
cold. Why am I naked?
Because it makes a new body. Do you not know how? Okay. Your stuff is in your bag. Which
It's
is
also
right
been 2 weeks.
What?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, I just stomp away to go
It's
get dressed.
Been an hour.
That'd have been good.
So how long does it usually take? Like 20 minutes?
I think it takes 10 minutes
10
to
minutes?
put
to put
armor on.
armor on?
It takes 5 minutes to put on clothes.
Well, I'm taking 15 minutes then to get fully dressed. After I get it and I settle all
If you
down,
accept help, I will give you help.
I would love some help.
Okay.
All right,
Armor then clothes?
how are we doing then? How's everything
We are
looking?
flying to the top of my tower,
Okay.
which is surprisingly in the ground.
It's true.
It's a long way to the top, underground.
We're flying upwards to get to the bottom. What? It's okay. We've seen a lot of weird things, so at this point, that doesn't surprise me at all.
Well, no, it's years. My castle is now buried under the ground.
Under the tree?
Yes and no.
Okay. Any surprises we should be ready for?
Yes. I don't want to say it twice. I kind of look at Grath and look back at you.
Alright. Say it once then.
With everyone around.
Fine.
Neat thing. It's a city to already, so that'll be a thing you'd like to see.
Okay. Why is it a city to Arady?
It was founded by an Aradian paladin.
Really? Which one?
Your dad.
Bad one.
My great-great-grandfather.
Well, a long time ago.
Well, I'm Chick's notes thousands of years old.
Do I know of any knowledge history?
Sure.
Is that local?
Will save?
Wait, stealth. I got this.
6.
Does he know?
Probably not.
Yeah, I didn't think so. It's in that moment you're like, hang on. Nope.
I have no clue.
I'll go check.
Opens book. You don't know.
We're all out of paladins.
Damon's interest is clearly peaked, though, so he is interested in the fact that it's something that
I was an Arabian priest at one point. Did you not know that?
No.
I was a cleric to Aradi.
As far as I know, you were a...
Grath pours you a cup of wine, he pulls up a chair.
As far as I knew, you were a torturer for that bat god.
I had a life before that.
As an Arabian cleric?
I was the high priest of Aradi. In Light's Cradle.
How did you fall in with such disreputable fellowship?
I lost my wife and half my city to a plague after the orcs raided it.
Also, the orc raid, you can roll knowledge history to get an idea how long ago that was.
Local? This is the most you're learning about.
11.
So the orc raids you have heard of, they're a big part of why the borders of the world are established in the way that they are. Because a lot of the borders are specifically between Amar and Selphirium are elven owned.
Okay.
And everything in between it, and it's dwarves to the north, elves to the east and west, and then Haldren and Ambros are human settlements. The borders between Ambros and Haldren have fluctuated and waned, but with, royalty coming in and out of power. But with Amar and Selphirium, it didn't fluctuate as much. Elves being as long-lived as they are, there might have been 2 or 3 different leaders of those major cities since the orc raids. So in that time, the borders haven't really changed much. But the orc raids are what has established everything in the eastern part of the continent the way that it is, and has even given the Red River its name because of a major decisive battle in it. But you would know that was over 1,000 years ago. You think it was close to 2,000 years ago that it happened.
It's like, boing, boing. How old are you?
305. Biologically speaking.
And unbiologically speaking?
I don't know how long I was frozen for. Sequestering is a weird thing. My body was sequestered away while clones were doing their thing. It's a whole process.
So, who is Daka Izathoth then?
The high torture of the Bat God,
And
the Lord of Pain and Suffering.
And the other entities that were also you?
Subparts of me?
Like
I am now me again.
Dark Tone?
Take me, divide me into quarters. I split myself up.
Right.
Set myself out.
Right.
Those quarters were kind of to help people realize what the Black Blood was and what the keys were and help them reseal the doors. Because someone needed to do that.
You went through a lot of trouble for it.
Yeah, it's kind of a big deal. We're on an airship flying to the top of my keep beneath the giant tree that's now infested with the Black Blood. It's kind of a big deal.
Wow.
Thank you for the wine. It's delicious.
He's writing everything.
And I just now realize I'm holding it. But
Subconsciously describes it.
it's like Damon has a lot on his mind. He doesn't know what to think. Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. So
all those times you called me a demon worshiper.
I never called you a demon.
Yeah, you did. Harry sticks his head out the door.
It's in my notes.
Is at that moment we insert all the times.
To be fair, though, you were working for a demon.
To be fair, though, you were also working for a demon at one point.
I wasn't worshiping it.
I just smile as you have proven my point.
We're bonding. It's a catch-22 if I've seen one.
You know what? You're right. I haven't been fair to you. And you have done a lot to help move this mission forward. How about let bygones be bygones?
You are the only one holding bad blood in this.
I lashed out, and I'm sorry.
You do that often.
You're not making this any easier. I'm trying to apologize, you nitwit. Just say, your apology is accepted.
Well, that requires me to accept that apology.
Well, you don't have to say it's all right. You can accept the apology, and then I can work off the rest of everything I owe you.
Which is now a life, if I remember right.
Indebted for life.
We're gonna table. No, I'm not a juju zombie anymore.
I pull out some onyx gems. 1, 2, 3.
How much do I owe you?
25,000 gold pieces.
I give you 10,000 and an IOU.
I'll take
What's
10,000.
that?
I imagine Damon was like kind of palming his new shield, and he was like, "I've had an epiphany." And then 5 seconds into the conversation, he's like, "No." He's like, "I've learned nothing."
The apology is accepted, by the way. You don't live to 305 by holding grudges.
Yeah, you take them out before they get that far.
The whispering in my head tells me it's a true statement.
So I live to be 29.
Who knows? Maybe there'll be an old portrait of me when
Maybe.
I
don't know
and
if-
everything.
Well, I don't know if I'll ever be going back to the Justicars after this, honestly.
No, like when we go down into my keep.
Oh, that would be interesting.
I had a halo
You had a Halo? Where were you before this?
in Ellesmere.
Oh.
Before that, he was a miner.
I popped my shoulder for that.
Heard it. I thought you would actually hit him with the die.
The mysterious robed first mate comes down and he says, "Captain, we're approaching the keep." And then he immediately turns and steps up. The captain stands up and kind of straightens his coat. And he says, "Gentlemen, if you'll excuse me, I have a ship to land."
I follow Graf and I kind of say to him and Damon, if you two ever need a history lesson, I'd be more than happy to oblige. Pauses things.
Yeah.
Let's go up on deck.
You head up on deck. You see it has taken a remarkably short period of time for the airships to begin to approach the Light's Cradle. You see your keep sitting kind of half within the wall of the tree. You see the city has sprawled out and most of it has been just completely consumed. The tree, its roots, have completely washed over and have taken most of the city that surrounded the keep. The keep sits on top of a large mountain that rises up, but it seems dwarfed compared to the size of the tree and the cavern that it now sits in. The airship flies up to it as Grath looks at you and he says, "Your orders, best place to land."
Is there like a larger courtyard at the front of the keep?
I have pictures.
Let me make one real fast. And yes, there is.
Speak of the devil, if you want to. With the power of our imagination.
I saw a rainbow today and it was vivid. It was a good rainbow.
Now that's a nice rainbow.
Cool. Imagination thing. There's a rainbow there. I get what you're saying.
I have only ever seen one in my life.
You were
where
looking down, but we all did the rainbow thing.
There's only one that's ever
Full
been,
on
and I've ever seen that's
vivid
been
rainbow.
very much. You can see the violets are pulling it.
Yeah.
I'd imagine that's what you're getting at.
Yes.
It's July. As the
Good job, Eli.
That's funny.
as the airship approaches, on the back half of the keep, there is a wide open expanse, a courtyard in what used to be a field. Because the keep has been sitting now for so long inside of a dead tree with no vegetation, with all the vegetation unable to siphon any sorts of nutrients from what once fed and mothered them all, the ground is completely barren and dry.
But I point there.
And that is where he is now going to dock
I
and
am
land.
looking for any signs of an unwelcoming party.
Hold that thought. Hold that roll.
Okay.
No, go for it. Go for it.
At one.
Do
At one.
it.
Shut up.
So close.
18.
With an 18, as you kind of peer around, firstly, it's half a dozen airships that have just flown into this area. So you have, unless it's like a hidden army, you feel pretty safe in this moment.
Okay.
And there are a bunch of eyes scanning the entire area along with you.
Okay.
But no, you don't see anything. I will allow a sense motive, though.
Ooh.
What's the fields?
That would be a 25.
With the 25, your perception, you don't see anything. But with the 25 sense motive, something feels off. That sense that you're being watched. Which is odd because you're standing on an airship, surrounded by airships, surrounded by pirates, surrounded by soldiers, surrounded by dwarves. It's like one of those Russian dolls just stacked into themselves.
Nesting doll.
Yeah. And you know that there are armies on their way now, marching through the open fields of the Great Tree to where you are. But something feels off. It's not a good feeling. It feels like you feel like a rabbit being stalked by a wolf in this moment, but you can't quite put your finger on why, where, or how. But
I keep my feelings to myself since I have nothing to base them on. But I am going to stay on high alert. For some reason, you see me walking around with my sword unsheathed.
I definitely don't.
That's
I
not some
know.
reason. That happens all the time.
where's Perry? Perry!
Oh, there you are.
So you were on your way back down through the tree.
Yes.
Okay, you had scoped it out for the Dryad Queen. You had not seen her.
But I did notice when I damaged the tree that it did regrow back.
Yes.
Where it was healed magically.
Yes. And you did feel like there was something watching you, but you didn't.
Did I roll perception to see?
I believe so. That was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So sure. What do you want to see specifically?
I am going to cast a spell silently.
Okay.
Because I am invisible still.
Your heart.
If I'm up there.
And you
And
cast Fireball. Like,
I did. That's fine.
Yeah, because Robbie was like, shoot it!
I was like, why not?
You threw a
Cast it.
fireball,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
lit
boy.
some trees on fire, and then they regrew, and you're like,
Yeah, no,
someone's keeping the tree
something's up there.
alive. That's weird.
So I'm going to cast True Seeing on myself.
Okay.
And I would like to roll another perception.
Do
to
that.
the mirror.
Ooh, could be better. 30.
Did you say 2 could be better or ooh?
So, ooh, it could have been better.
Because like you said 2 and I was like 30. I was like, what? I rolled a 4. Well, it's twice as good as I thought.
When you cast True Seeing and you look around, the scry
That's
Sends
what I
out-
figured.
do what?
I figured there's a scryer.
Yeah. The scry, there is a sensor. It usually takes the form of like a floating, glowing orb. And you know that somebody is looking at you from said floating, glowing orb.
Mm-hmm.
When you look at the tree, it emanates that same dull glow that a scrying orb would.
The tree itself.
The everything around you.
Ew.
So when you cast True Seeing, what once was a pitch black darkness now is brightly illuminated as you look, and you can see every nook and cranny for as far as you can see. Your dark vision seemingly
Doesn't even matter.
doesn't even matter. And on top of that, the veins of the great tree pulse and thrive with the black blood.
Mm-hmm.
You see it coursing through the branches in its entirety. And I will state out loud, so that there's no confusion, the black blood said it was scared and seemingly didn't exist anymore. You see it thriving through a dead demigod in this moment. Just pointing that out there.
I don't have that information though.
Correct, yes, but I am stating out loud.
That's a lot to take in.
Robbie says, "What do you see?"
I see everything.
Yeah, it's True Seeing.
No, but like
I know how the spell works.
Right, but no, like I actually see everything. Like the whole tree is
Like
illuminated.
the beyond?
Yes. I can see the future. No!
You're being vague! This isn't my fault!
Like, I can see every nook and cranny of the tree. As if it's glowing from a scry, like the same glow that a scry sphere gives off.
Oh.
And it has veins that are pulsing with black blood.
Great. This is all great news, Perry. Thank you
Yeah.
for that.
Yeah, so I wasn't being facetious when I said I see everything.
No. What do we do with this information?
That's where my low wisdom score hurts.
Yeah.
I guess we're going to sleep and figure it out tomorrow.
He knows it.
That's a future.
I know
Perry
it, but I
problem.
can't help it.
I knew it would come to this.
I don't know, that's weird. Like, we know that the black blood was infesting the tree, but to this level, it's like it's I don't know, it's manifest only in this tree.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like I don't know what to tell you about it.
If you would like, you can roll Knowledge the Planes.
Sure.
Or Knowledge Religion.
Planes it is. I'll take a 10. 26.
Wait, you roll?
I rolled a 10.
Okay. I was like, neat. With a 26, with Knowledge the Planes, you would know that the black blood is being fed from another plane of existence. You know the great tree binds those separate planes together. You would know that you have cut off all of the major heads of the black blood with the exception of here. This leads down to the final resting spot, that last door, the Vault of Orv. If it's all pulsing through this, it may have absorbed the great tree just like it has any other living creature, which means it may have any power that the great tree once had because it's a perfect copy.
That is true. Oh, no.
Now it's really tall.
It's really tall now. It's really big. But
It
with
really
that,
commands all the druids.
it could make a host out of anything it also occupies too, right? Like you can choose to make them a host or like a head.
Are you asking Robbie or me?
I'm speaking out loud for Robbie to intervene.
Oh, okay. He said, yeah, the worm can be passed on to whomever.
Could it pass it on to the tree? In a last-ditch effort for survival?
We haven't seen it take over a planet, unless you count the Dryad Queen.
And it's pulsing like it's like a living human, like not human, but like it's blood coursing through it.
What would it have to gain doing that?
Yeah, try cutting this head off. Was alright. What's going on?
It's a beanstalk.
Well, if it has the same powers that it did while it was alive, it can see any living plant life. It can transport to any tree in the world, in the material plane.
Oh. Great.
Yeah.
So where the heads were spreading out through the entire planet, like just trickling through, this thing just took everything over all at once?
Uh-huh.
What does that mean? I have more questions than answers, he says.
Yeah. Me too. And then they would get weaker as they spread, but if this thing is just existent in the entire world, then it wouldn't get weaker. It could literally take over the material plane. Can it go through oceans?
Perry, it also exists in two other planes. Not just the material plane.
You know, as I think about it, it also exists in the dream world and the Fey realm.
Damn, you're smart.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you.
Eucalyptus, I remember.
I'm beautiful.
Robbie, shut up. I'm having an idea.
It just, you know what? Yeah, it's right.
That was very funny.
So everything we've done up to this point could mean nothing.
Or everything we do from this point means everything.
I like that better. Let's go with that.
Let's go with
means
that.
something.
Let's go with that before I go
Think
into a
happy
downward
thoughts, think happy
spiral.
You happy thoughts?
I have an idea. Let's
Go.
leave.
Yes,
Let's just take the city and move it over here.
Yeah, we're gonna go. And I just like fly away from there as fast as possible.
Roll me a perception check.
Do I see the speed
41?
I could have had a lot of fun with that. As you come out of the top of the tree, dip down and kind of fly up, realizing that the army is mobilizing and has moved out, you don't see any of the airships. You look down and you see Ragnar just
standing there,
Just
waiting.
That's what I imagine Ragnar's just drool.
standing there with a hammer and a 2x4 nailed to his forehead.
Something's gone terribly, terribly wrong.
It's a meditative state.
It's a Patrick right
Yeah.
There's been a lot of SpongeBob references tonight.
Ragnar's building you a stable right now.
So I'll swoop down to Ragnar.
Oh boy, 3 a.m.
What is happening?
Hey. What you doing?
Waiting for you.
Oh, neat. Let's go.
Okay. I forgot how far away it is.
You can fly, right?
Yep. Oh.
I imagine
Wait.
Gary asks the question, starts to fly away, and Ragnar's just like, no.
Nope.
Just polymorph him into a turtle.
What?
That'll work.
The most pocketable of animals.
Instead of a bird.
Yeah.
I could morph him into a ferret. And you guys could talk all the time.
How dare you?
Yeah, that's what I thought. I think I have a scroll of flies somewhere. I'm pretty sure.
That'll work.
It's just one of those glue traps.
That is amazing.
For flies. Yeah,
flies.
I love it.
Let's see if I find it.
It's like he's hooked onto a parrot and he's just flapping in that.
Yeah. Scroll fly. Here you go, buddy. I cast it on you.
Roll me fly check.
Okay.
You don't get a plus with the
You
spell.
add your level to it. You add your level.
My level.
What do I need?
I think it's based off your dex, isn't it?
The DC is 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as you're not in
yeah.
combat or anything.
Yeah.
What?
As long as you're not in combat or doing anything crazy.
I rolled a 16.
Okay, right on.
I have a +2.
Right on. So you just kind of like. So, I assume you all are heading towards the Light's Cradle,
Yeah.
correct?
Yes.
You could say we're soaring or flying.
Right on. Manzarek, are you traveling with the Gripply bunch, or did you fly on the airship?
I am traveling with the Gripply bunch, but I'm not like rejoicing with them. I'm kind of like staying away separate.
I got you.
Sad.
That means
Poor Ray Ray.
as I assume you're leading, or are you just
Probably.
off to the side?
I mean, I would assume that I'm ahead of the Gripplies.
Yeah. Are you in your Gripply form?
How fast are they going?
Well,
How fast is Lily going?
Lily is setting the pace, but she's not. You're only as fast as like the people traveling
Okay,
by
then I'm gonna
foot.
go by myself, like just walking with Rayado.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you are walking, Moguera, or your mother, walks up beside you. She kind of walks up and she just gives you that knowing look, but she doesn't say anything as she steps beside you.
You've come a long way since your time at the tadpole.
You're now a amphibian.
Got it in there.
I've had my world poly rocked.
Can I go home?
Why are you watching?
They don't need me for anything that's about to happen.
Yeah, I just kind of look over at her and I kind of nod, like knowing that she knows, but I'm not gonna like divulge anything. I'm just gonna be like, we're gonna enjoy each other's silence here as we walk to what is inevitably going to be the death of many Gripply.
And
Well, you only have like a 3-year lifespan, so it's
wow.
Okay, Gripply are actually really long-lived. How do you know?
It's true.
At least 5 years.
I've seen it in 2 different places. One of them it's like you live for 30 years, and another one it's like you live for like 400 years. And I'm like, I don't know what that means. Like that's a huge
The
range.
lifespan is
You
cut down
either-
because of predators.
Probably.
In a safe environment.
If you make it past 30, it's to 400.
In
You're in for the long haul.
One's the in captivity life.
That's
You have
very
those
funny.
like 3 Gripply that live to be like 3,000. It brings the average
It
up
really,
to 30.
it really
That's
messes
bringing
with
the average down.
It's because they're druids. It's a wild ones that become druids.
So with with a sense motive of 21, what would your mother glean off of you?
With a 21,
21?
I mean, I'm not trying to hide anything. Like, so she'd gather one. I'm wielding like this wild sword that I clearly have no idea what I'm doing with it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not in my wheelhouse. And like I keep looking at it like it's really important, but like I don't know what to do with it. And then I keep looking at Rayada with just like this like sad expression of just like, and it's like a back and forth between those two, just constantly.
Good thing she didn't fail that sense motive.
Yeah, because it
Good thing
looks
that
like
he's
you're thinking about killing you. I'm so sorry, buddy. Still maybe.
Maybe.
She steps up beside you with her left arm, her only arm.
Mm-hmm.
She reaches out and she kind of tucks her arm, or her hand under your arm, and she kind of pulls you to her. And it's like the closest thing to a hug that she can give while walking with you, but she just pulls you close to her and she doesn't say anything.
Kind of like wrap an arm around her, just like enjoy being with other Gripply.
She takes a moment before speaking, letting you walk with her for quite some time. Just being in that moment before she finally breaks the silence and she says, "You know it's going to be okay."
I hope so. The tree is dead. It's dead. And this is the only thing that's left of it. And I hold up the sword. And I kind of point to Rayado. That's all that's left of the tree.
Mm-hmm. She nods. As if like, right, and?
I don't know if we survive this. I don't know how to protect the tree. I don't know how to keep it safe in its infancy. I don't know where to take it. I don't know if I can plant it here again. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen to Perry and the rest of the group. I am willing to give my life, and I'm happy to do so. But I also am afraid, not for myself, but
That it won't be enough.
yeah, it won't be enough. That there'll be no more druids. That all of that information will be lost to the world. It will just be gone.
Something that we have always believed, including me, is everything comes to an end, Manzaret. When I lost my arm, I didn't grieve because a part of me was gone. It meant something. I gave it up leading the Froghemoth into the Bogard camp. I saved our people. And for a very, very short time, that was the most excited thing that happened in Dendro. They made me their chiefess, and everybody thought that peace was going to last forever, and it lasted a decade at most, until you came along. The Bardard Rebellion lasted for not even a week because of you. Rayado, when you found him, was part of a traveling caravan and was going to be sold into a circus. But he is alive now because of you. The tree is possessed by whatever this is, she says, looking around. But if there's any part left of it, it's because of you. I think the most important thing that you should do, Manzarek, is be you. I know it's a huge responsibility, and I know it's daunting, but all of these things happen to you because of who you are. They weren't dumped on some backwater Gripply, not just some backwater Gripply, she says as she kind of like nudges you. She says, that responsibility was put into the most capable man that I have ever met, one that I am proud to call my son. I believe in you, Manzarek. And no matter what happens, it'll be okay.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I just don't want the world to lose this. This is amazing. And I'm like looking up at the tree and like everything. Like, this is what this holds can't be lost. This is too important to just be lost. And you know, I'm just gonna go back to being silent again and just kind of looking around. After a couple minutes, kind of just pat Rayado on the head. We'll just look here and say thank you. Thank you for walking with me.
It won't be. It won't be lost. She kind of like tilts her head back at all of the Gripply following behind you, and you can hear music playing, you hear them talking. Even surprisingly, you can hear Bongwater speaking above everybody as he is just like, I'm telling my nephew everything he knows, you know, and it's just Lily giving that deep chortle, you know. Mm-hmm. She says, all of this is going to make sure that all of you and all of this, she gestures up to the tree, will be okay.
I look forward to putting this to an end. To banishing that black blood. What we're fighting. Because I don't even know if we've talked to her about it yet.
I only know what the High Priestess has taught me.
I look forward to ending this once and for all. If you see a dryad, please don't stick around for the fight.
I know what a dryad is. She says, no?
No.
You do know who I am and what I'm capable of, right?
I do. But I also don't want you getting caught in the crossfire.
She smiles and she kind of puts a hand on top of your head and pushes your head down. She's like, you're sweet. As she moves on.
Yeah.
Do you do anything else in the march?
No. I kind of go back with the rest of the Gripply and like make fun of Bongwater. But
it's not hard.
No. But I kind of still like keep to myself. Like I feel that like I am beginning to feel more and more with every step the weight of I am the last druid. I am literally holding going to be the next tree, like that weight is like really like hitting me. It's not so much that Rayado is probably gonna die. Like that's sad. Like I've like very easily accepted that, but it's just like there's a lot going on, and I'm not sure, and I'm not confident in my abilities to be able to do those things.
To be fair, Rayado has almost died 3 separate times that I can think of off the top of my head.
He's almost died so many times. There's way more times that I haven't told y'all.
No.
I've watched it happen live.
Yeah, he and I give high fives to each other on our way back from the other side.
The airship comes to rest. The pirates begin to unload, as well as the Monhel dwarves, as they start to set up camp in this open area. And it is big enough for an encampment on the top of the mountain. There is a footpath, or more specifically a path, that it's not just a footpath, it's a big path, that leads down to a fortified section with a gate that extends out to either side, that completely just drops off of the edge of the mountainside. And then it kind of winds down to the base. And at that base, you do know the Gripply and the Fey army would have plenty of room to set up their base of operation, until you could find a way into the Vault of War. You do know of 2 separate ways that they could get there. One of them takes some doing, and the other one would take a long, long time if they just filed in and started making their way down. You would also know that is very dangerous.
Dangerous.
Yeah.
Fingers. Yeah, girl.
As they begin to set up camp, you do see that Isacillid and the Swan Maidens fly in, and they all transform back into their humanoid forms as they begin to kind of find and settle. They walk out and they begin to talk with the High Imperium of Monhel, as they start giving kind of like exchange of information and what's going on, and begin to settle in. A few moments later, you see Perry and, surprisingly, a flying Ragnar.
It's doing pretty well.
It's literally miles as you fly in.
I'm fast as fuck.
That looks like such a bad idea.
I have done nothing but just like stare at the gate, and this the path that leads to the gate where we are.
Mm-hmm.
I've just stared at that.
How do I open this? The whole time.
Fly at it really, really fast.
No, that's what he's doing.
Oh.
I was
At the start of the gate.
Memories you hear behind you.
I'm surprised it still looks the same, and I finally turn around to see who's there.
It's Farah.
Something like that.
She said, "Looks the same. This place was a dump 1,000 years ago."
Surprisingly, no. It's good stonework to be still here inside of a tree.
One major difference is, yes, it has held up surprisingly well, with your alchemical knowledge and kind of your knowledge of magics in general. You would know that anything that's in immediate proximity of a strong magical source typically is preserved against the decay of time. Not perpetually forever, but much longer than it has any right to be. The only thing that has really done a number on the castle is the roots. The entire castle has roots snaking up and through it. When I say entire, I don't mean every stone. But as you scan, there are roots that climb up a wall and into a window, that have sprouted from somewhere inside and have grown over the top of a tower like a weeping willow. It hasn't encased it, not by a long shot, but they are everywhere. She says, did you construct it? Or did you inherit it?
It was built 3 generations before me. The original tower was built first, and it's built. The city itself was built around. And I kind of look around and I point to just a point that's a mile or two out, and the city's outer walls were about there.
And she looks, and it's just the tree that just rises up now. She says, they've improved. So what's the plan? She says, you wanted me here. What do you want me to do?
Half the doors are going to require the passage of royal blood, which unfortunately you don't have as you were adopted.
Mm-hmm.
The other half of the doors are going to require access to the Black Chamber and permission of Dr. Ezethon.
Ah, she says.
Which I am not.
Right. Sorry to steal that title from you.
Well, it was not my decision. I think it was yours.
Mm-hmm. She says, so this is my keep, then?
Well, if me and your mother both die, it could be.
She raises her eyebrow at the wording of that sentence.
Well, by laws of inheritance.
Right. She says, you can roll sense motive if you'd like, unless you know what she's confused about.
Me saying that her brother is still alive?
Yeah.
Yeah, 9.
I'll give you any kind of bonus you want, since you, Berta, know what she's referring to.
50. The one-time metagame actually works.
Yeah.
Sounds like if I die, you inherit it from me if I am Daka.
That title, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want it. Never did.
What an auspicious occasion for you, then, she says. Shall we? Or do we want to wait for the rest of the party so we can make a plan?
I would rather wait, but... Is Daka a title you want? I just blatantly ask her, no care of who's around us.
She says, I only knew... I didn't even know I had the title Daka until you showed up. I didn't really know it meant anything. And now suddenly it carries this responsibility and this... She was about to say something and she catches herself. Meaning that comes with it. So to ask me if I want it, I really don't care.
I cast See Invisibility. Is there a scry order around us?
When you cast See Invisibility...
Because that's worked before to be able to see that. I'm not looking for, like, tree glowing.
Yeah. You're looking specifically for a scry.
Some nail guy scrying on this.
Uh-huh.
No.
Yes. Treat yourself.
Yum.
If it is something you could get rid of, would you? Right now.
I don't know. You're asking these questions, and I don't even know what they mean. This obviously means a lot to you, and if it turns me into you, then yes, I'd get rid of it.
Wow.
Every
Every parent's dream right there.
Teenagers, am I right?
There's so much of your life I didn't get to see. so much that got changed for you. Against mine and your will.
If you're...
Sorry,
Just do it.
I'm trying to do this in the quietest
She says, if you're trying... I appreciate you saving my life, but I didn't ask for that. I know you wanted a daughter, 200 years ago?
1,000.
1,000 years ago?
2,000.
Phew. And I'm sorry it didn't work out for you. The only family I had was the glaring, and now they're gone. I watched them die, and then I was used as a puppet for some kind of plan to march on Ambros.
I know the feeling.
And now I'm told that this demon has a contract with me, and now you have a contract with him?
One I've broken before and plan on breaking it again.
Just a different one this time.
I kind of look straight at the orb. We are being watched.
It wouldn't surprise me if it was part of the contract. Something he can do at will.
Oh, that's just demon contract or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Where did this close?
Which means he knows where we are and what we're doing, or me, more specifically. So what should we do about that?
Well, you can destroy the orb, but you'd just be able to summon it back. We would have to be able to cast some non-detection spell on you. That would be the way to stop that. But the determination would have to be, is he against us or is he just another factor?
I'm not entirely certain what his game is. What's his angle? Why is he here?
Why is he setting up a fort on the other end of the portal we're trying to access?
That's new information.
One I have gotten.
What's he defending?
I don't know. The other side of the portal that I accessed so many years ago, he and a legion of demons is guarding. And I don't know if they're possessed or not.
They are.
Well, it's a good thing we have an army of our own. And you said you may have some reserves?
Yes. As well as some other secrets.
Well, let's hope they're still here after 2,000 years.
3.
The castle still is.
She says, yeah, it's in great shape. Looks like it's been tip-top this whole time. Whenever you're ready,
Embarked on
let me know.
You've exhausted all dialogue options.
Restart dialogue. There's a tree in here somewhere.
Pharaoh will remember that.
Hey.
I don't like that reset. As she turns and walks off, it's in that moment, like I assume as you watch her walk off, you see Jal, and Jal watches her, and then he looks to you, and he just kind of... It's about that term that the Gripply army would begin to move across the plains, and from your vantage point, you can see all of them. You see Spirit Alamon kind of float over towards you, and as he's floating towards you, he's just like phasing through people as they're like, as he just kind of like, and you see Oliver kind of making his, and he's like weaving in and out between people's legs and everything as he comes up to you, and he says, "So, what's the plan?"
That's a great question.
I'm
Doc,
still staring at the gate.
Doc is doing things.
Obviously.
We're gonna follow his lead.
Right on.
Unlock the portals. Get the army through the portals. Go through the gate of orbs. Orb.
First of all, let me land. I'm 2 feet from it.
Hang on, I got you.
That was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. All right, so
Roll fly check.
Please be a 1.
Good.
Average landing.
And I lost 12 total.
A little above average landing.
I peered into the darkness, and
What did you see?
Is this the beginning of a haiku?
no, what's that?
It's a coup that's way up in the air.
It's a little. It could be the middle line.
Anyways, I peered into the darkness because it seems that the Black Blood is fearful of whatever's going on. Or at least Ragnar is terrified. So when I peered into it, we're down to one thing. It's left to kill to get rid of it all.
But one thing.
Yeah, it's been here longer than elves.
Is he high?
Hi, how are you? Oh, wait. No.
Did he hit his
I'm
head?
Not convinced. There's a little light air up there, you know.
Sorry, flying's different.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
So, but that doesn't make sense as far as like the whole tree is now consumed by the Black Blood and living through it.
The whole
By the way, that's
the
a
whole
thing.
tree?
Yeah, the tree in its entirety.
What?
All new things being.
How do you know that?
I peered into the darkness. No, like actually, I used true sight.
Oh. My body's not here.
So
Physical element goes, whoa.
You should see Phil. Yeah, physical element just like looking at a rock and he's like. You see spirit element go, uh-oh.
freaked him out.
I gotta take this call. As he like floats over to his physical body.
Oh no.
But it seemed like they're scared of something. Like instead of all the rage, they're fearful. I
Interesting.
could hear the voices, but the voices, instead of seeming upset or angry, seemed to cower in fear.
Which is completely uncharacteristic of Ragnar.
Quite the opposite. It wasn't from Ragnar. It was from the blackness trying to envelop around him. As if what little is left is scared.
Is the
Of
Black
something.
Blood itself being consumed by something greater?
Maybe, but not that I could tell. I mean, we have basically eliminated a lot of it ourselves. And the idea was as we got rid of it completely and even get rid of the source or the way that it was able to use its source's means to obtain its sentience, which is the rift. Seemingly getting rid of the rift cuts off the tie from Carcosa to everything, right?
Perhaps. I mean, in theory.
Well, the way that we're going, there is an army of creatures that are not part of the Black Blood that's guarding the gate. And beyond that gate is where this being lies with the fissure.
What did this being look like?
It had this disc of a head with black bulbous eyes that had black blood coming down from it. And I don't remember the rest of what he told me personally.
I was gonna say that's in character Ragnar.
But like he was pretty big. He seemed very ancient. Beyond the mortal realm like a god.
Like a god. Can I roll anything? With very limited information.
You can either give me a wisdom check.
Oh god, no, please. Smart,
Like a
wise.
will save?
No.
No.
Wisdom from memory.
I know.
Because I know what the creature is, because we've seen them before.
You two are the only two that have seen them before.
Who
Who to?
Before Ragnar.
Me too?
I killed one and he saw them in visions.
And he ate the one that he killed.
Oh my god.
9.
That's why he can...
Nope. That's a hard no.
I rolled an 8.
Good
Dear
consciousness.
I'm telling you, man.
I mean, you've seen it. You've seen it before. You know the thing in the vault with the fissure.
Okay, you can sit here and tell me that you've seen a squirrel before. Me trying to describe it to you may not make you think of a squirrel.
It's a 40-foot goat leopard. You mean a giraffe?
Sandwich lotion? You mean mayonnaise?
What? Sandwich lotion.
So, when talking about the rift, you've seen that same vision. You've seen the fissure. You've seen the rift. And you saw that creature as it was exiled. It exiled itself away from the rest of its people to try to contain the
He
black
was one of
blood.
the original.
He
That
is-
is the original.
Oh, he's
Yes.
Alpha.
He is Patient Zero.
Okay. That's right.
Those beings.
Why would they fear him?
I don't know, but when he talked, it hurt. Like a lot.
Yeah.
Like a lot. Think of the worst pain you've ever had.
Got it.
Now times it by 1,000,000.
That's a lot.
Add 1.
Divide by 3.
Because it's not that much.
Find the common denominator. You know who may be able to help with this, Solomon says. Just suggestion, because this sounds like...
Are you going to say you?
No,
Okay.
this isn't Dream World stuff. This is Outer Plane stuff. I think your dad would be able to help.
Did he say your dad?
He did, yeah. But
Heartless Joe is not going to help
Real
us.
Alamon says no. He said him or her.
exactly.
Am I having a stroke?
Yes.
It's infernal.
Oh no.
For your dad might be able to help.
Which translated perfectly fine for me.
Vertically pine.
Perfectly fine. Because I do.
You speak Sylvan?
Yes.
Why?
Infernal.
But I get it, Alamon says.
Yeah.
If you don't want to,
But I mean.
I'm just going to be honest with you. I think we should.
Yeah.
Because worst case scenario, we just
Yeah.
don't get any information. We're back where we're starting. Or at now.
Sure, that's the worst case scenario. All right, let's go see him.
physical Alamon lays his hand on your shoulder. Never better. Spiritual Alamon says, then again, this is on you.
Yeah, but information. I've been, in the analogy of loading my tool belt up. Might as well get some more information.
This would be great.
Your pants are still
Let me know how that
heavy.
goes. He floats away.
Yeah, you don't want to be part of that, do you? No. Didn't think so.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, that's what
He says with like a guilty expression. Fine.
All right, let's go see good old Pops.
As you begin making your way, you do see Daka standing in front of the gate. You do see Manzarek kind of like making his way up, and the Gripply are kind of like setting up at the base of the mountain.
Hey guys, Ragnar had a vision of things that I've seen. We're gonna try to get some more information from my dad.
Damon's back, and I just go back to look at the game.
So not coming along.
I'm coming with you.
Okay.
However, Damon,
Yeah.
I present you the Briar Sword.
What?
Would you be this sword's champion? Because it is no good in my hands.
But it is. You can become proficient.
You would?
You become proficient in it.
Yeah. I'm only going to hit for like 16 points of damage.
Plus all the things that it does.
That's with all the things that it does. Like, I am so weak. I am so
No,
weak.
listen. Out of character, though. This is literally the seed of the tree.
Yeah, I'm going to get it back.
Are you going to give it to this a-hole?
I want him. I'm not giving it to him forever. I'm just giving it to him for the fight. Because I can't hit very hard.
Hello?
You've got
Didn't
a
you say
big old...
it was useless in the hands of any one-blooded druid?
I mean,
No, I said in the hands of a druid,
I don't have
they
a
are
god
proficient
sword.
in it. It also has a very unique spell on it
That keeps me alive, I know.
well, that and doesn't matter who's wielding it.
It's like my chocolate notes.
I didn't write all of it down.
The blight?
The Vorpal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how hard you hit
Oh,
with
if
it.
you can...
Yeah.
Yeah, it is crit.
Blight? It's going to do so much more damage than your... You only have to hit it 3 times.
I can't hit very hard. He's going to be able to hit way harder, and he's going to still get the Vorpal.
Oh, hang on.
Suddenly you are picked up as Solinus gently turns you. No. What?
I am weak. I am Lifrog.
If it's Vorpal, I don't think your strength has much to do with it.
It's literally
No.
heal of 20.
Yeah, that's 5% of the time that I'm hitting with it. I'm gonna cut somebody's head off. Cool. But the 95% of the time, I'm gonna miss. I'm gonna miss 95% of the time.
He has performance anxiety, Solinus says.
Buddy.
I'm gonna miss 95% of the time.
That's fine.
Hey,
Go big or go home.
Okay, well,
if you want it.
Damon.
Don't take it, Damon.
Damon.
Don't take it, Damon.
Solinus is like, he's got his mace and he's like,
I'm comparing the 2 weapons. Because they're
Do you
both
take it?
They're both bastard swords. Well, I accept to look at it.
when you hold your hand out, you lay it into his hand. The leaf begins to retract back into the
Oh,
seed.
never mind.
It turns back into the blade.
Never mind. Sorry, we're retracting that.
Wow, it's almost like built-in idiot proof.
Are you keeping it alive then?
I think he's
that what's
supplying its
happening?
power.
When you say that, you see Solinus go, "Oh, you're keeping it alive."
You can't die.
He is suddenly the most important thing here.
No, he's still the most
Well.
important thing here.
No. No.
Ooh-wee.
It's a toss-up,
No, there's too many important people to be let died.
There is too many important people to be let
One of
die.
us has got to go.
Oh, one of us dying. Like,
You can't stop me.
Wow.
Been there.
Nah. I have the t-shirt. I don't know what you're talking about.
Damon, it's good to see you back. I do miss the game I was playing, though.
Yeah, I
Throwing stuff through the center of his chest.
It's still there.
It was weird.
It's weird.
I ran across that.
Oh, and I throw the disc back at you.
Oh. Oh. We could have had, like...
You see Farrah go,
What's up?
"Hi."
Hi.
And why don't you put that in your bag or something?
Like, Damon?
Why don't you put that in your bag?
How about
You mean Damon?
How about no? Quit playing with it.
He has selective
Go
one
blind.
degree.
I would also imagine you can't grip it like a ring.
You have to, like...
Because you wouldn't be able to, like...
You
Your
just see
fingers
fingers
would-
go
Yeah!
through.
So you'd be like... And it would just fall?
But then your fingers would face out?
Or cut off.
No, your fingers would face back out the moment the ring fell.
But then it wouldn't fall.
You're like this.
Yeah,
Because
because the threshold of where the ring is exactly where your fingers stop. So there's nothing for the ring.
But you would. It wouldn't be a grip.
Right.
It'd be the equivalent of trying to grab onto something like that's perfectly slippery on one side. There's just nothing to hold it up.
Oh, you mean like mucus?
So like you can.
But
hold
then it would fall.
You can hold
Yes.
it like this.
But then
It
you'd be
depends-
holding
it
it.
depends
And your
on
fingers-
where
and your fingers
in
would just
in the
come.
roundness of it does it actually transition? Is it?
Okay, we're getting off track. We digress.
You're
Okay.
overthinking this.
I read it.
We're getting into Dungeon Crawl Carl levels of game breaking with this disc. Moving on.
We and I do not need to be the one who calls this meeting. We need to talk to the peoples and the powers that be about what's through that door.
We're gonna go see my dad.
They're the
right
one
now.
who know best. Let's gather all the pertinent people
See,
together.
he's been there before.
I live there. This was a garden.
I don't think that your time living there counts.
For what?
You saying the tree has squatter rights? What?
When you were there, it wasn't what it is now, is all I'm getting at. Things that was once there are no longer there.
That's the title.
I'll change it right now.
The tree has squatter rights.
Wonderful.
Oh.
So before we get into it, let's go ahead and take a short break. Use the bathroom, get a drink, yada yada yada. We'll come back to it in just a bit, but we will see you shortly. And we're back.
We're back.
What do you do?
Cry.
It's free action.
It's my turn. This time you pay attention.
I know, right?
It itches my brain. Anyway.
The slurping.
I know.
Yeah.
He knows.
Yeah.
He knows what he did.
I would also, after a few seconds, join the group.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go see Poppy.
I got you.
Yep.
Poppy Alvy.
You step over to this area. You see the High Imperium standing there with their arms folded, their head tilted, their husband nowhere to be seen, along with Iridessa, who's kind of like sitting on the back of Sir Fluffenbuns with her head tilted. And you see the Flelmore brothers screaming at each other as Alvarium is kind of like in the middle of them. He looks completely unfazed by their screaming, and he's just kind of looking back and forth as the two of them are accusing one another of something, but you don't really know what, because it's a mixture of Dwarvish and English that they keep slipping in and out of, along with some screaming ranting that you don't quite follow because you don't know what the backstory behind it is.
I speak this dwarven language, but English, I'm not sure.
I'm very proficient in
Common.
English.
Same.
Common.
And you
Sense
speak
motive.
English?
Sure.
It's on my list.
28.
Ooh.
I ran out of languages, so I just put
I got Spanish too. It's weird.
It's crazy. Yeah, so Crag and Dinrook, it seems that Crag is the aggressor, and Dinrook is trying to reason with him, but is becoming increasingly frustrated as the two are going back and forth. So, the subject matter, you don't know. You just know that Crag is the one that is the aggressor, the one that's upset.
I will approach them.
Mm-hmm. So as you step up, Dinrook looks at you, but then Crag continues to scream. Dinrook's attention goes back to him. Alvarium looks at you. He takes a couple steps. He snaps his fingers, and you cannot hear them anymore. He says, "Is there something you want to share?"
Yes, as it turns out, we may need some of your intel.
Of course.
When you got down to the gate, did you happen to look in?
No.
No.
We couldn't open the gate. It had to be shut from the outside. That was the choice made with the keys.
So, do you know anything of this creature, of origin of this black blood?
He kind of like tilts his head and he looks at you.
You describe the creature.
I described the creature.
Good boy.
And I helped Perry because I also remember the creature I fought, so I described the race's fate. As best as I can remember.
I also head nod and be like, "Yep, saw it
Yeah,
too."
You got it,
that
buddy.
Tracks. That tracks.
All right. Oh,
Making specific to list off what you guys may be surprised at some of its attacks.
Yep, saw them doing martial arts
Oh boy.
with his tail and horn.
No, claws and psychic attacks.
That's what I said.
He kind of presses his fingers to his lips as he thinks for a moment. He says, "There are ancient texts that talk about a race that predate most everything else on this planet. Some people say they seeded the planet, populating it with creatures from different planes of existence. They mastered technology, planar travel, things like that. But most people believe they're a myth."
They're not. That is what they specialized in.
I see.
He did
They-
state that he was here before the elves.
Yes, before Skyfall. A lot of people claim that there were ancient races that predate most anything else above or below the earth. He says, and these ancients are one of them. Do you believe they're responsible for the Black Blood?
Yes, in a way. Their curiosity got the best of them.
I see. And how does that?
Well, they opened a rift that they couldn't shut fully, allowing the black blood to enter in.
He takes a moment, you see the cogs kind of turn in his head, and you believe that's what's behind the door.
I know that's what's behind the door.
And you wish to open the door.
To fully end it. Yeah.
I know a workaround. The door beneath the great tree is not the only way into the vaults of war.
What other ways are there?
Why do you think we're at my keep?
Good point.
So to clarify, the vaults of Orv have many different chambers, and that door is part of the vaults of Orv. It isn't the entrance into the vaults of Orv. It is just one of the chambers.
Right.
Yeah. So that door is the only way in. But there are several different ways into the vaults of Orv. But only one way into where the rift is. To clarify.
Right. The door to the rift is within the vault of Orv.
Yes.
The one beneath the great tree that led to...
Yes. Okay, I see what you're saying.
I'm talking about that door that Alvarium shut.
Alvarium shut the door that you had seen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was where his journey ended. And he is seeking to go beyond.
Okay.
Yeah.
To the great beyond.
Yes, shutting this door like you did before will simply prolong the inevitable. And now, with the great tree being absorbed or consumed by the black blood fully, that time's just going to be shorter. I believe now that the black blood can go anywhere it wants.
The black blood will flow out of that door if you open it. You know that.
Sure.
It'll just consume you like a tidal wave.
I can try.
What makes you think that you're going to be any different than anybody else that's been affected by it?
I'm a little bit different than anybody else that's been affected by it.
Clearly.
Yeah.
So what's your plan? And why do you need me?
Well, I was hoping you could provide some insight, but if you've not actually gone past the door, it seems that I have more knowledge than you do.
Alamon says, this is going exactly how I thought it would.
Keeping an eye on the two bickering dwarves. If they go to blows, I'm going to step in. What?
You went to blows?
I don't get it.
That's about accurate.
That's about how I thought that reaction should be.
Our biggest, well, not our biggest, but one of the biggest things we're going to fight now is that there's an army amassing at the gate.
Yes, which brings me to this point. How do we get our army there?
Well, it's the good news. And is there several of the important people around?
There are the Flailmore brothers, but they are currently fighting. There is Iridessa, and there is the High Imperium.
I've been thinking about this. I could bring one of the gates to us up here. Requires some work. And I still have that same visibility. Does the orb?
It's following Farah, and she's not here.
Beneath the keep is my lab. In my lab, there's a generator power source of sorts I tucked away in a pocket dimension. That is sequestered, should have stayed fine, so long as it has been untouched. If we are able to activate that, I should be able to send the gate up. Here, to where the army is staged.
Allowing them to go where?
To the Vault of Orv gate. Where the army is amassing.
So we can essentially teleport our own army there.
Straight there.
Okay, cool. Instead of having to teleport them elsewhere and travel through.
It will be a multi-step process.
What about the army of demons that's staging within?
I don't think they're expecting our armies to just be there.
So nothing, bring the gate up
The
here.
bat doesn't know about this system. He doesn't know that I set up the system to be able to be projected up here in a way. I put projected in quotes.
Bring it up here. Couldn't we just lock them inside?
What do you mean?
Like, just seal the doors from the outside?
You can't teleport people from there to here. It'd be a one-way gate. Our armies would go there.
Got it.
There is also another thing down there. When Dr. Isaac Tome died, I teleported to the vaults of Mon Hell, right where you guys were fighting the worm.
Mm-hmm.
That is because I had set up...
The worm, the High Imperium says. Sorry, I misheard you. I thought you were referring to me.
No.
Worm with an O, not worm with a Y.
Sorry. I am an ancient crystal dragon, thank you.
No. The vaults, not the throne room.
Yeah.
That is because I had set up a while ago a way to use the Black Blood against itself. I can, small pockets of people, teleport through the network of Black Blood.
When?
Those pools of Black Blood that we found, I could teleport to anywhere those pools were.
How many people?
5-ish? Give or take?
50? Why not?
Whatever could fit on pocket.
Or just throwing
It also becomes increasingly unstable the more it's used.
So,
Okay.
not to mention, this would be sending a giant flare into the sky to the Black Blood. But, push comes to shove. It is an option.
Alvarium says, if we use it to strike, use it for a tactical reason, it won't matter if they know where we are.
Because they'll know
Correct.
regardless.
Also,
Or it could be used as a distraction.
to point out other issues about certain people becoming non-existent, my cloning labs are also down there. Turning on power down there could also turn those back online.
Oh, I like that idea.
Interesting.
Something that's been mulling over in my mind. I personally do not like the idea of me becoming mindless. And I'm sure not just me, but a group of us do not like the idea of just losing you.
Also a good idea.
Do the cloning machines take part of your soul? So it's still just
I was able to split
still
myself
be
into
me.
four pieces and spread myself across the plane by using the Black Blood teleportation system.
Can we coexist at the same time?
I did.
Imagine a world of two of me.
You
Or
cannot,
two
your
of me.
consciousnly can only fit into one.
Imagine a world
Mechanically-
with one of me.
Mechanically,
No.
it's called simulacra, or clone simulacra. Yeah, make a copy of you, but your consciousness can only float between one of them. It's a
Gotcha.
variant of that.
So I can teleport between myself.
I can, using that, but
Is that why you remember stuff from the other?
yes.
Without work.
I would have to go down there and see what if that lab is still there. This requires us to get power to that system.
Well, there's a lot of ifs. But let's just try it out. I don't know that we have time for a rest beforehand. But as the rest of the army gathers, it wouldn't hurt to try.
Where do we need to be stationed? Alvarium says.
Do I know, like, this courtyard? Where would that circle show up?
So, yes.
Stop.
Shh. So,
It would have been much better than Shane and I. Just slowly.
I didn't ever open one. That was all you.
Bullcrap.
I've had that.
So you know it's several layers deep. There is a tower on the western side of the castle. This single spire tower that rises up on the cliff's edge, kind of overlooking everything, has a very flat top And that is what would open to raise up the portal.
So I described that to them.
And the portal itself, it's not like a big mechanical gate that you walk through. It's a machine that rises up and you can project the portal out. And it just opens a door.
Could I open it on the ground where like...
You could actually open it anywhere it would fit.
So I could open it up on the ground to where like ground forces and airships could move through.
Yes.
Okay.
And depending on how much power is fed to it, depends on how big it can be. So, like on any typical day, it would be big enough to send like a horse and wagon through. But you also know that if you went to a very specific location and cranked it up to 11, it would be able to be as wide. It'd be wide enough to fit the army through. So, not all at once, but much faster than them single filing down through your twisting maze of castle.
So, regurgitate that information.
Yeah, I didn't like that either.
So I actually point at the tower. So I point at the point in the field where that line would be the projection point.
Can you have it up?
Can you send a sending spell or send a message to your father?
Do I have to?
We would have to have some way to communicate with them.
We do.
He tosses you
I
something.
can help you.
It's a sending stone.
Have it.
Oh,
Got it.
That is a scroll.
It's a Rocky Talkie.
Oh.
That's not a me original. I stole that.
That was so funny.
I stole that.
You can steal it all you want. Good.
After your rest, it would be at least a day before we even got down to the vaults. Would be my best guess.
Oh, we're going.
It may be beneficial for our army then. Be well rested, even if you're not.
Yes.
Wait, we're not going?
After our rest, it may take us a full day to even get to the vaults, to my lab, and that even then there is things we have to do.
Like murder stuff.
The stuff has already been murdered.
There's gonna be something to murder.
Oh.
Is Graf nearby?
I mean, he can be.
Well, I would, if not him, I would look at his ship. Graf is not the only one who has used solo technology.
You've used it?
Pioneered it.
That's cool.
He's the reason for Graf.
Alamon goes,
Little professional jealousy.
I'm a floating spell, what do I know? I'm just a battery.
A very good one at that.
Thank you.
No charge.
I'm going to take your levels and divvy it up among them.
Damon suddenly implodes. What happened?
We might
leveled
actually
up?
level
What?
up.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I feel better having Damon haven't died. All right. Again, permanently. Anyway.
All right. So.
Farrah will have to be there when we go down.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
I am not officially Daka is the Thoth, for record.
You're
She
just.
is.
You're not even Izathoth, because that's part of the title to the right. What are you?
I would be a Izathoth, but she is technically Daka.
N is the thought?
Sure.
No, her name's Anne Izathoth.
So I shouldn't be calling you Dakin, though. She's Daka.
I'm sure she'd prefer you call her Farrah.
But it seems wrong for us to call you Dawkins.
So we
Is
need to call you
this
something
really
else.
what we're concerning ourselves with?
Yes. The fate of the world is in our hands. Time is of the essence. We need to figure out a different name for you guys.
I liked Isaac. Just loose.
Why would you
Why
grab
do you hate? Hold on, pause. Why do you hate Isaac?
Just go to Dr. Tome.
Doctor's fine. I'm a doctor of sorts.
Of sorts.
Yeah.
You do bring back the living. In multiple ways.
It was terrifying.
It was cool.
Okay.
It's neat. Alright, Doc. Let's stick with that. Alright, so we're gonna try to take a quick little nap in preparation for this journey we're going on, or do we gonna
We napping.
get to it?
We
I
napping.
mean, we could get to it. It would be fine. I'm sure.
We napping.
Okay.
We napping.
We take a nap. Because we're all cranky.
I'm fine. Surprisingly.
Health-wise, I'm fine, but I just used a lot of spells.
When can we hear the Crag and Dinrook?
When you do decide to take your rest, Alvarium does protest to that. He says, I unfortunately believe that time is of the essence and we don't have time for resting. He says, if you need a different party to travel down with you, he kind of turns and looks at the Flowmore brothers. He looks at Alamon. Oof. And then he starts to realize, like, his original party is in no condition to go with you, and then he stops talking.
What is going on with the two of them?
When he goes to snap his fingers to dispel the spell, you see Dinrook fly back and just kind of like slide across the ground. As Crag just kicks him straight in the chest and walks out of the sphere of silence. He draws his shield and he draws his axe as electricity starts pouring out from it. Dinrook looks up at him and he says, "You don't want to do this, brother." As he stands up and he draws his axe with both hands. Alamon says, it's about his wife.
Oh.
And a fight's about to break out.
So I had stated that I would step between them if it came to blows.
He did in fact say that.
So I do said thing. It's like, hold up. Now is not the time to be fighting amongst ourselves.
He says, I'm not fighting amongst ourselves. I'm fighting that traitor. He says as he points at Dinrook.
There are no traitors. There are only allies united in a cause right now. Whatever beef is going on between you two, save it for after we face the actual enemy. Yeah, okay, let's see. 31.
That's pretty good. He throws his shield on his back. He puts his axe up and turns and walks off.
That's not to say that some things should not be addressed, but with family, it's important to patch these things up early. Don't let it fester too long.
Dinrook throws his axe on his back. It's festered for almost 2 decades.
Then it's time to heal it.
Dinrook kind of like looks to you and then he turns and walks off. Alvarium says, Crag blames Dinrook for his wife's death. He says that very flatly, as like giving you the information instead of like...
I'm not taking a side here. Whatever problem, though, they cannot be at each other's throats.
The Lenorm Cruise? How? Okay.
That's a story for another time. He says, you gentlemen need to get into the keep and open that portal.
Is there anybody here that can restore our spells without rest?
Hang on, let me check. No.
Cool, got it. Great. Good times, good times.
Okay. Let's go.
Thankfully, I don't think the keep will be much of the issue.
It's the things inside of it that's the issue.
It will be the vaults and the lab beneath it. Did that design it to be hospitable to? I look at my cloven hooves and my demonic scan.
On the plus side, that means we're not going to run into anybody else down there. We just have to face
Other than demon spawn?
Other than demon spawn.
Alright. Let's go kill some demon spawn.
Lucky do.
Let's go.
So, you begin making your way into the keep. I assume you gather Farah to come with you.
I do eventually gather Farah with the see invisibility spell still active. Does Jal come with us?
You see that she does not have the orb with her anymore. It is not following her. And no, Jal is also not with her. She is standing outside the door by herself. She looks up at you as you approach.
Seems as though you have no friends. No eyes spying on you anymore.
That's relieving and concerning at the same time.
Yes. Also, why no Jal?
Felt like something I needed to do.
Shall we?
Do let's. She turns and walks up to the gate. As you step up to the door, she stops and she looks at you.
Is this one of the gates that require the password?
Mm-mm. Because you've been here before.
No.
Well, not you, but you.
So, I guess my question is, how is it that I open this specific gate?
This specific gate is nothing more than a mundane gate. It has been worn down by time, and seems to kind of be falling apart. Held together mostly by that root system I talked about.
Do you still have True Sight?
It only lasts minutes per level.
Gross.
So no. I didn't have it by the time I got back here. How long does see invisibility last?
10 minutes per level.
Nice. I just always have it, so that's fine. Can I look around for one last friend?
Of course. What friend are you looking for?
The one who seems to always disappear.
That friend?
That friend.
Do you have True Sight?
I have seen visibility.
You have seen visibility?
Mm-hmm.
I also have that.
Oh, yeah. So, roll me a perception check. I gotta make a roll for no specific reason.
Specific reason. How vague?
43.
If he was a higher level. If my grandma had wheels. As you look around, you do see he is standing back and he's leaning against a rock and he is watching you. As he kind of like scans over the group, you see him. And he gets behind the rock. You just see him like.
Can I do a sense motive?
Sure.
25.
It's kind of difficult to put your thumb on it, like why he's doing this. But you get a feeling that maybe he's doing it because there's nothing else to do. Adriel's not a soldier. He's not part of this army, and even if he was, he'd be nothing more than just like, I'm standing here with my knife.
Yeah.
You feel that he's following you because he, just like he always had, wants to help but doesn't know how.
Okay.
That he takes the death of his loved one very serious.
Okay.
And it's like his way of dealing with it.
It's crazy.
Crazy.
You coming along?
There's no one here.
All right.
Said the rock.
All right, Dwayne.
Chris.
I'll see you on the
Kid.
inside.
You kick open the door.
Kick open the door.
Dust kind of explodes out as the stagnant air is suddenly disturbed inside of this massive hall. As you step into the great hall, you do see there are several soldiers, mostly Monhel dwarves, that step up and begin to look around as well. They kind of start to scatter as you feel this invasion of privacy as these dwarves just straight up Bilbo Baggins your house and just start going through stuff.
Okay.
Farrah looks at you. Are there
Bend the forks and break the plates.
traps,
Oh yeah.
That's what Daka Izathoth hates.
monsters?
Probably.
Definitely.
Cool, she says.
What kind of atmosphere is it in there?
Roll sense motive.
Must.
And
We'll take it,
26.
That when you stop and kind of take the moment to feel that same feeling washes over you. That feeling like you're being watched. And when you look around, you get this unsettling sensation that the castle's alive. That doesn't make any sense, but it's just a feeling you can't shake.
No offense, Daka, but your old home creeps me out.
And my new home creeps you out, Farrah says as she begins walking.
Oh, I walk beside her.
A bat lands on your handy haversack as Robbie kind of can I help you?
Excuse me.
It is Farrah's familiar. As they begin to converse. And the weird thing is you can understand one side of the conversation but not the other. Anyway,
Okay. You guys do your thing.
Neat.
Just don't crap in the bag. Collect back guano.
As you begin heading into...
Actually, that would be fine. Fireball.
Oh, yeah.
I thought I did it anyways.
Oh, it's a casting component.
Yeah.
I thought you was going to fire.
Oh, no. Fireball with that.
As you begin heading...
Oh, sorry, Farrah. I found it like this on the side of the road. We're in a cave.
It's a demon bat. It's probably.
Looks like you got hit by a chariot. I don't know.
The flaming chariot. Are you a horse?
As you begin to...
Nay.
Stop. I can't handle it. As you begin heading deeper into the dungeon, you very much venture into different parts of this, once again, very creepy, very old house. Air particles begin to dance around in the ambient light from outside that's peering through the windows. Anybody with low light vision or dark vision are able to kind of navigate relatively well. Farrah does touch her cloak and casts light on herself and immediately illuminates the area.
You can trade out dark vision as a tiefling for some reason.
She has wings.
I reach out to grab onto someone that does have dark or low light vision.
Despite there being a giant light source now.
Oh, there's a giant light source now. I don't grab on to anyone.
I need help. Never mind.
I can't see. Stop
Open
looking
your
directly
eyes,
at it.
Open your eyes.
I can see the back of my retinas.
It's a miracle.
That's impressive.
You begin moving through the castle. You go down into the lower levels, and kind of surprisingly, the lower into the castle you go, the better kept everything seems to be. The roots do run through the castle in its entirety. So even though the castle is set up on top of this mountain, the root systems do seem to grow down and into it, as if it's anchoring the building to the very rock that it is carved inside of. As you begin to move down, you get to a very pivotal point. This starts to become the part... It starts to turn into the part where you need access to move any further. You get to a massive metal wall. This metal wall extends from hewn stone wall to hewn stone wall. And this door rises up about 10 feet. You don't see any handle or even any hinges on this door. You just see the line in the center of it where the two doors had opened, but nothing else. Ferris steps up and she looks up at it. Do you have a key? She says.
Is this the best coded one? In Celestial, I say the phrase, the Lightbringer requires passage.
You feel this pulse echo out. You feel it through the ground and up through you as the doors slide open and into the wall on either side. You hear these mechanical clicks, and you realize that this is a fusion of magic and mechanics. As the doors slide open, it's at this point that everything beyond this, the floors, the walls, and the ceiling are all metal. It looks as if it was made by iron dwarves, but in a very different way. It's not as bulky. It's much more refined than that. As it extends down, and you see several other doors dot the sides and a large door at the very end.
And Zarek feels instantly uncomfortable.
I am super uncomfortable.
Nothing's changed about how I feel about the place.
So there's no roots going through this part of it?
There are still.
Oh, still?
Yeah.
Through the metal?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Through every inch of it.
Oh no, the roots try to kill the metal.
So, like,
The metal person.
you don't have any, like, ancient traps set for people getting in here, do you?
Not after that postcode was set and I walked through the door.
Farrah Falls.
Seems like they're safe.
Let's go with him. We'll let him lead the way this time.
I'm very intentional about not touching the floor.
Yeah, you just kind of...
Same.
Yep, just, yeah.
Floor is lava.
That's good. It is surprising to you that the walls are bent and folded out, and those roots still have found their way into this area. It surprises you at first, but 2,000 years of a deific tree.
Trying.
Yeah, and it's like, okay, good on you, mate. You have squatters' rights.
Do I know what these rooms are used for?
Yes, you do. As you begin to head down in this direction, you would know that there is a room on the far end that is your main lab. That main lab is where you conducted most of your research, most of your studies, and you also know that is where your cloning tanks are and the black blood pool. There are several chambers that go down below that, but they're all accessed through an elevator system that is found in your main lab. Something that does kind of make you uneasy is this room is in those lower levels.
Interesting.
You do know that's there.
So, just ever pressing onward. I would say that this is newer construction.
What is newer for 2,000 years?
Well, the castle was built 200 years before that.
I mean,
So 1,800 years.
Well, no, 2,200 years.
So 2,000. You
2.2
You said there are
thousand.
rooms to either side.
Yes.
I quickly look in those rooms just to see, mostly to see if there are creatures in those, or are we just in empty corridors and spaces?
As you open the doors, stepping through, not all of them require the passcode once you have spoken it. Stepping up to them and simply placing your hand on them, they would open. These doors open, and it's only in this moment, anybody that would like to roll me knowledge engineering may.
Not everybody at once.
Mike, I'm checking.
Do I need to, or do I know?
You know.
Okay.
Oh, that's a 3. 18.
16.
Okay.
You rolled a 3-team.
So all three of you would know, if this is a mixture of magic and technology, that would mean he's not opening this simply by magic. There's machinery at work. Machinery requires power.
And maintenance.
And maintenance. There's still power to this castle. That kind of doesn't surprise you because you do know, like, the longevity, the shelf life of, like, a spirit engine, a soul engine. But the more you think about it and, like, the how easy these things are opening and how well they respond to you, you're surprised that they are working so well.
So it's like the initial shock of, like, the first door just sliding. Ching. Neat. Now look at the room.
The chambers to either side are little more than libraries or storage rooms for a lot of the things that you would use in life, in a past life. Mostly mundane items and nothing really of interest.
Okay.
Which past life? He's got so many to choose from.
Farah just kind of like scans everything over. Is this what we're looking for on the third door that you peek into?
No. Confused.
Why is it so well maintained?
That's why I'm confused. I don't know what's been maintaining my lab. It should still be working, but, like...
Should we be on high alert as I pull out my dagger?
There's a reason I'm checking the rooms. And I don't check the fourth one, but I do go to open the last door.
Looks
To
like
your
it's
lab?
separated.
Draw my sword. Maybe unsheathed.
It's
never been
It
sheathed
has
before.
not been, since
It's
we've
the wrong
landed.
The
I've
sword has never
This
been
is a
sheathed.
field
Looking for
I
something to
needed a
fight.
crack prepared.
Dang it! I hate those.
Everyone hates those.
Even the Bradfords do.
What?
He said he's
I'm
gonna
trying
draw
to
a
find the
sword
best
and
way to
then draw
like
a
present this
sword.
to y'all, but I really don't.
Present it to us?
Yeah,
On a silver platter is the best.
you got it.
3D model.
3D
Gravy
model?
3D.
Gravy models also
you
would
said
be acceptable.
Gravy model.
A gravy.
Gravy train, baby.
You step through these double doors. Oop.
Do they open inward?
Yes, all doors open inward.
So you have to swap it.
Well, he swapped it. And
Well, I mean, if you're going in the outside,
Into the outside?
Right.
then it opens.
Into the unknown?
I don't go outside bugs right now.
Into the unknown.
I know what you do for a living.
Are you threatening me? As you
Maybe.
open the door, as the door opens for you, you step into a room. This room has a large table on it with two massive electrodes to either side. You see Tesla coils lining the back wall with alchemical concoctions in jars that line the base of them. All of these, at certain points you would know, would had fed life and powered the cloning vats that line that back wall. All of those cloning vats are now completely empty. You see that there are massive tanks of liquid off to either side. You would know that that is an alchemical preservative for not only your clones' bodies, but also for anything else that you would want, like flesh golems. It's a big deal. A small personal library sits off to the right as you step in. along with a massive disc that sits on the floor that's about 10 feet wide. You see a floating orb above this disc, and the disc has what looks to be intricate carvings that are in some bizarre pattern. The disc has several different rings around it, about a dozen of them that narrow into almost a hypnotic pattern with these grooves circulating through the entire thing, as if each ring could be turned or twisted into a combination to form some sort of image. But right now it's just a jumbling of carvings. The orb that floats above it simply does that. It does nothing else but float above it. You would know that this entire concoction here is a scrying tablet. A scrying tablet can take several different forms. This one is a map of all of the locations that you have all your portals stationed in. You know, many of them were destroyed in the battle, but if any of them were still active, then once power is fully restored to your lab, that would turn on and you would be able to locate any active portals that are still functioning. There's a cute little writing desk. Blah, blah, blah. There is a... What's that called? Crystal ball. It's not a crystal ball.
Oh, shoot.
An armillary. An armillary allows you to navigate the heavens and stars. It's as if you can look at it, and as you turn it and spin it, you can kind of keep up with the phases of the moons, the position of the earth, and the position of the sun over a certain period of time. This one, however, has a sphere in the center of it that would constantly change depending on how the rings are positioned, allowing you to see centuries into the future or past, not just years or decades. But what kind of disturbs you most of all is to the left, you see a fully stocked and well-kept alchemical desk, along with potions and books and scrolls. They are clean and they are full of the magical liquid that each container is supposed to have, with no dust on them.
Daka, what is all this stuff?
Oh, and one last thing. There's a giant pool of black blood. Kind of important.
Oh, missed it.
Ignoring him, I go to the area with all the clean stuff. With my seeing visibility still active.
Farah walks up beside you. Daka, what is all this stuff? She says.
That was all there before. And I'm kind of like dismissively saying, oh, this does this, and this does this, and like mind-boggling, mind-breaking stuff, and I'm explaining it like it's a nothing. But like that's taking my focus.
Dust.
Who's been here?
There's nothing there.
I don't know.
You mean there's no dust there?
That's what I'm saying.
There's stuff there.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Can I see what potions are there?
Yes. As you begin to look through them,
I have to help me actually.
yeah, dude,
I can
roll
use
that thing.
Alf crackle me.
I can use craft alchemy in place of spellcraft to identify potions.
Crack alchemy.
Crack
Alf.
62.
Gross. Holy
Rookie numbers.
Gross, dude.
Wait for him to be
Alchemy.
invisible, not moving. Stuff check.
With invisibility on.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
so you
yeah,
said
yeah.
invisibility, not moving. Yeah.
And not moving.
Yeah, that's the only one.
And
making
you
that.
rolled a 2.
What you did?
No, it's plus 40. So
It's plus
yeah.
40.
You begin to look through all of this. Most of it, you can't quite put your finger on at first, which is kind of off-putting. And it's only when you take a closer look at it that it starts to make sense on what it is, but not why it is. It's liquid lead.
Ooh.
It's room temperature liquid metal. Several of the potions are that. One is lead, one is gold, one is liquid onyx. And then as you start to look at what is in the potion, there are several potions of bull's strength. That means that there are 6 potions of bull strength sitting on the desk.
Wow.
There is a potion form of animate dead, which means that all of the components that normally would have been used as spell components in animate dead have been placed into this potion into a potion form.
That is how I make zombies, by the way.
With the potion of cure dead?
Apparently, it's not proprietary to you.
Oh, it's not.
And you see that there are 2 vials of a glowing golden liquid.
Ooh, drink it.
Lovely. And with your gross roll, you would recognize these as potions of limited wish.
Drink it!
I'm sorry, what?
You heard him.
Can it even be a potion?
So remember when you were like, anybody give me my spell slots back? There you go. It's not all of them, but it's something.
That's 1.
It's 2. There are 2 potions.
Oh. Those could be
With
used for
my
better things.
gross alchemy check, do I know what the molten gold and molten lead,
onyx.
gold, lead, and onyx would be used for? Like what those are components of?
Give me a second.
Alchemy check?
Alchemy check.
That one.
It's only 3 points lower, so only a 59, sir.
Yes. These would have been used as part of the infusion process for a flesh golem. But because you need certain alchemical components to feed into the construction of a flesh golem, specifically gold, you would know that whoever is doing this is turning lead into gold. And the only way to do that is with a philosopher's stone, which is something that you have had in the past but have used up. You didn't think there were any more. So somebody has their hand on a philosopher's stone and is using it to, 1, liquefy metal without heating it, and 2, turning it into gold.
That's crazy.
So I imagine in Daka's mind this is like hours. To everyone else is like within a minute. He's like looking at this.
Ragnar, as you're in the room, you start to hear those whispers again.
Does it get stronger whenever I move to a certain area? Like the middle? I want to go over to it, and I want to see if I can physically hear this stuff. I'm just standing next to it, but like focusing on trying to hear.
As you stand next to it and you begin to focus, listening in on what it's saying or what it's whispering, roll me a sense motive check.
Oh, yeah, sure. Probably bananas low. If I had to guess. Hey, 15.
With a 15,
I figured.
yeah.
I will, if I can't hear them, then I'm going to look over into it, seeing if something looks at me in the pool.
As you look down into it, you see the pool thrum.
Only when I'm looking at it?
Yeah. As it thrums, you see it part open, and you see the inside of a cave, as if you're laying on your back and you're looking up at it. It thrums again, and you're looking up at the night sky, and you see these like walls have been constructed around. They look strong, but they look like they've only been constructed like recently. And you see on the top of these walls guards pacing around. As it thrums again, you see the rift. and then it turns black.
Okay, I think I might be high.
It's official? I might be.
What was that right there?
Do I hear the voices still?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I can hear the voices, but I can't make out what they're saying.
Now, this is important. Do you normally hear voices?
Robbie says he's
Oh, you're
been
being
hearing
serious.
voices ever since we met him.
Mm-hmm.
That's
No.
true.
Well, I mean, no.
And this is Rich.
Yes,
coming
but
from someone
no.
who's got 2 additions.
You can't understand me.
Okay, I definitely am high.
I'm gone, you guys.
I go, no. But when I looked over into the pool, it's like it's split open. And I could see a cave and guards walking around patrolling the top of a cave as if I was laying on my back. And then I could see the rift. And it just went back to normal.
Through that pool.
That is.
I looked back over into it. Yeah, but it's not doing it again.
That is, in fact, the pool I used to teleport around. Also, someone, 2 things, has been using a philosopher's stone to make flesh golems.
Gross.
What's the philosopher's stone for?
It can turn metals into liquid form without heat, and then they are turning lead into gold, and gold is a massive component in making flesh golems. My question is, how are they getting into my lab to do so?
Someone coming in through the black blood pool?
Perhaps someone you've worked with in the past that knows about it.
There's also an elevator and a door. Sorry.
I'm going to roll
Elevator here, door over here.
survival to see if there's any way of telling if somebody's been through here recently.
Do it.
2.
Oh my gosh. 26.
So the 26, one, yes, because there's no dust and there's a bunch of active things over here that are in the middle of a process. 2, when you look over at the elevator shaft, you do know that it is well oiled and has been repaired recently. Like, you kind of tilt your head and you look and you see these scrap pieces of metal laying on the ground, and you realize that they are replaced parts from the elevator.
Who else knows about this
Do
place?
I look over at the cloning bays and I see 4 distinct bays? Or do I see... How many bays do I see?
For the cloning,
Yeah.
you see 4.
Okay. And I know that's the number it's supposed to be.
And it
you
is
were
empty?
quartered.
It is empty.
Yes. Yeah, you met the 3rd iteration, who then turned into the 4th.
You woke up here.
It looks like that elevator's been repaired somewhat recently.
Where's the elevator go?
Pretty sure it goes down.
The lower levels of the lab in the dungeon.
See?
Pharaoh
What
walks
is
through this
down
door.
there?
Oh my.
It opens it.
Do I know what's on the other side of the door?
You do. And you know it's going to be kind of a shock for her when she sees what it is.
Oh, is that what you showed me?
No,
Oh.
not that. It is your personal study and living quarters.
Ew.
Gross. Man cave.
With pool table, arcade cabinet.
A mini fridge.
No. I don't think you understand what I did.
A full-size fridge.
Full size fridge, sorry.
Takes way more beer.
Posters of 4 kobolds in a trench coat.
3 kobolds and a trench coat. One on the bottom is
Alright, new character idea.
I need you to specifically tell me what part of me you hit. No reason.
Why do you have 3 hit bars?
I do follow her into the room.
She stands in the mouth of the door looking up. When you step in, this room, again, is completely clean. There are no cobwebs. There's no dust. The sheets on the bed are made. The creature comforts are well kept. The books, and these are personal books. These aren't study books. Line the wall. And up on the wall is the massive portrait of you and yours. If you'd like to describe what you used to look like to everybody.
You had a halo.
Yeah, I did. So it would have been, the hair is still long but braided, but it's like almost this, looks like metallic gold, almost blonde. If you've ever seen Osmond's described it's like a metallic.
Platinum blonde.
His was golden.
Yeah.
He had these very long pointed ears like an elf, as if there was elven ancestry somewhere in the bloodline. His skin is it's white, but if you look at it closer, it's like an alabaster stone. He's wearing the same doctor's coat he's wearing now. Almost. But the bottom is flared out to be a priest robe with a symbol of a sun setting into a chalice. It is him in the same height and build, so kind of lean, small in the face, but happy, smiling, standing next to a sylph woman, right? Mm-hmm. So, like, kind of similar build, small, lithe. She looks very lean and nimble. She's wearing very noble desert clothes, if you can imagine that. And I don't know what Farah would have looked like if she's in that picture.
She wouldn't have been in that picture yet, yeah.
So it's just them standing. You would recognize the gate in the background in this beautiful, luscious garden. They're standing on the path posing for the picture.
That gate is the same gate from outside.
That he was staring at?
But it looks completely different.
And yeah, so the halo, I'm ringed, so instead of a top halo, there's a circle of fire, almost that rings my back, and has that iridescent fiery glow behind it.
Happier times, Daka.
Who's this guy?
That is me.
Was?
Wait, so you're saying when you cloned yourself, you turned into what you are now? Because I
I
don't
pull
want
out the-
anything to do with that.
I pulled out the locket and I click it open, and you see the same kind of photo. Like, this is a copy of that.
So what happened?
I worked with demons long enough.
Huh.
Worked in the fire so long, get burned and blistered my skin. My legs weren't working on the heat, so they chopped off my legs and replaced it with goat hooves. Did enough evil things to horns grew in later. The wings were an after effect because the bat wanted me to look more like him. Enough blood transfusions. Got the claws.
So I take that wasn't voluntary at first?
Not at first.
Were you famous?
I was the Baron of this keep.
So, yeah.
If anybody would like to roll perception check, you know.
I do. With invisibility action. If it matters.
I choose not to.
Okay.
43.
Yeah.
You see it.
31.
37.
34.
You all see it, except for Farah and Daka, who are standing in the front line. As you're explaining all of this, she is standing in the doorway. I assume you stepped up beside her. What would the rest of you be in relation to them? Into this doorway.
They're standing in the doorway?
Yeah, so they...
I would be irreverently, like, over his shoulders, kind of peeking through. Not giving him his space.
Oh, you think he cares about me?
Pretty much, yeah.
What you gonna do?
You think that
I would
matters?
be,
Anything I can
I'd
have?
be right behind her, Farah.
What's in here?
Anything I haven't already stolen?
I'm a little bit further back.
Except for
Me and Rayado are just hanging out. Yeah.
Sea biscuit it.
And I'm tall enough I
I
can
don't
see
know what
over
that
him
means
as
for
well.
what that
So
means either.
Sounded really good. Pointed.
I describe myself as like 5'6".
put me off to one side when if I can still see in there.
Myself down as?
Yeah.
2 foot.
Ish.
The doorway is wide enough, or it is tall enough, and the portrait sits on the far wall, so you do see it. In that moment, as he is talking, you didn't really notice it at first, but it does move. As something drops from the ceiling, lands directly in front of Daka Izathoth, and is going to throw a punch. This is a surprise attack round for you, but not
Anyone else?
for anyone else.
Oh, I'm about to murder something.
Are you immune to pilch?
Punch.
I'm immune to poison.
So no.
So, the fruit punch is non-effective. Got it.
Does a 93 hit you?
Yes.
Only
Barely.
4 times over and then some.
Go ahead, everybody, and roll initiative for me.
Hey, it's not a 1.
Perry, what'd you get?
26.
Rookie numbers.
It's above average for me.
17.
$24. I thought I had an 11.
23.
What did you roll?
Me? 14.
Me too.
I rolled a 10. I want the record to show I rolled a 10.
So you got an 11?
I got a 12, thank you.
Yeah, plus 2 now.
It's been a +2 for a little bit.
Right. His next feat is going to be improved initiative just for the heck of it.
No, I refuse to take it. It's for the bit.
I got better things to do with
I
my
really
feet.
do.
Like, I'm going to take an ability where I can become an elemental of whatever I shapeshift into. I'm never going to use it.
It's me. It's me. He's talking about me.
Like, you've never done that.
I have not once used that feat because I forget about it every time I do it.
I'm sorry, what is it?
I have a feat called Energize Wild Shape,
Yeah.
which makes it where I become an elemental version of whatever I turn into. And I've never once used it because I forget about it every single time.
So like a
Could've.
fire leopard?
Yeah. Insert element here, creature.
What would a water leopard do?
I don't know. Splash you?
This creature
Magic carp you? I don't know.
drops down immediately in front of Daka. But everybody saw this creature as it did so. So it's a surprise initiative for you, but everybody else's roll has entered into the initiative that has seen it, and it doesn't go first. Perry does.
Can I sidestep diagonally and be able to attack it? Like a 5-foot
No.
step? It's in the doorway.
Yeah, it's in the other room.
What
If I
is
take
this
that 5-foot
creature?
step, like not diagonal but sideways, I can not just move it like that. Can I see it enough to throw a dagger at it?
Oh yeah.
What is the creature?
It is a cloaked figure. It is humanoid and stands just over 5 feet.
So,
Kind of question is, do I do that or do I use a spell?
definitely fireball.
Fireball.
Because I think I know who or what this is.
You mean, you know it's you?
Whom? Like, whoomst.
Is it you?
What'd you get on that attack roll?
Yeah, I'll just attack it. Fancy. I'm not done it in a while. Beat a 30 against its flat-footed.
30 will not strike your opponent.
Okay, for my second attack. It's returning. It returns right back, right? Or no? Yeah. Yeah.
Not in the same.
Not in the same
attack.
way.
You get a single attack and you return it down.
That's how that works.
I've not used it much.
Yeah! So as you throw it, you see the creature's arm flare up. You hear something
I'm sorry, I can't math. I forgot to carry the one. It's a 40.
that will strike your
Okay.
opponent. Yeah.
I forgot to carry the 1.
Sounds like you forgot to carry
I know
10.
exactly what
Yeah.
this is.
Is it effective to
Crit?
Sneak attack.
Yeah. Same thing.
Because it
It's
hasn't
flat-footed,
acted yet.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, snap.
You monster. I think.
I think maybe.
I'm like 8 for 10 and calling what Eli does.
Only? Not 4 fists, just 8 for 10.
Yeah, 80%.
That'd be 52
Damage?
damage.
Jeez.
That's it. Rookie numbers.
Plus 1 bleed.
Okay.
Is it dead?
That's what I do.
The dagger slams home as you hear a feminine voice give out a dull groan. It reaches for the dagger as it jumps back to you. Damon.
I'm going to take a free 5-foot step forward,
Is it your wife?
and I'm going to pull Daka
Don't worry, leave it to Damon. He'll murder her.
away. Out of the way.
Do you allow?
I mean, not necessarily. I can take the punches. I will be fine.
Do you roll
Still, that's what Damon does.
You can certainly try.
combat maneuver defense?
Okay.
CMB.
That can't.
41.
Yes.
That is the only available spot you can move in.
Okay.
Now go attack.
You rush up, grab Daka, and toss him to the side. Do you take any other actions?
Negative.
Menzer.
Alright, I'm gonna have to make you upset. Yeah, I apologize. I'm gonna move a free 5-foot step towards me. Oh, that way though.
Diagonal.
The angle.
Okay, diagonally. And I'm going to stomp my foot really hard on the ground, and in a straight 60-foot line, Damon and our attacker are both going to have to be tripped.
This is my home.
Well, I'm not damaging anything.
Was your home.
Yeah, it's not even yours anymore. It's
Yeah,
theirs.
squatter rights, bunga.
Squad rights.
Is there a save?
Do you have your
Yeah.
lease? That lease.
Is it a
What?
save or
He's
is
wrong.
it?
It's combat maneuver.
Oh,
Right, on that part, though.
makes sense.
36.
I save.
Okay.
They save.
God damn.
Well, at least you tried.
I did try.
That's cool.
I rolled a 9.
So you run up, you like raise your tiny little floppy foot, and you're like, ah! And the ground suddenly shakes as the figure, like, you see their lower half move and their upper half stand completely still as Damon just completely moves with it. He's just like the floor's moving one way and Damon's moving the other, and he's like,
I imagine it's like perception, and it's like he's so small, and it's like everything's moving. But whenever it comes up, it's like, what was that?
That was a low level spell. It's fine.
That is, I have to ask though. Did I get skips?
did I not write you down?
You had a 23.
4.
24.
Oh, no, you didn't get skipped.
You're right here. You've been here the whole
You
time.
lie!
You didn't get skipped, shut up.
You lie!
Ragnar.
I was just gonna pull Fair out of the way.
Hi.
Move.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you move, as you grab her and move her, this figure is going to take a free 5-foot step forward. The cloak is going to fly off, and you are going to see this woman standing there. She is very lithe. She has, her skin is an off blue color, where yours is like a bright, vibrant blue. This is like very not that. She has stitches that run from her eyes down the side of her face, and from the corners of her mouth down her jawline. Her hair is a snow white mane that flourishes out, and as she throws the cloak back, you see she has medical bandages around her chest and around her waist. But when she throws the cloak back, you see from her elbow to her wrist are these massive metallic manacles that have electrodes around each side of them. You see she has fingerless gloves on each one of her hands. And as a free action, when she throws the cloak back, she slams her hands together and you see electricity begin to shoot through her entire body as she is now hasted.
I don't know if you intended that.
And she is going to attempt a trip attack against Damon.
I'll allow it.
Let's see how that does.
Does that provoke?
Now she has the feet.
She is a monk.
Okay.
I already knew that.
Yeah. So not only does it
Not
not provoke from her, it's going to provoke from you if it succeeds.
Oh, okay.
That's great.
38.
No.
I didn't think so.
It was bad.
She goes to kick your leg, but when she hits, it makes this dull kind of heavy poof noise as she stops and takes a step back. It is Farah's turn.
She's surprised.
She is surprised. Damon.
Behold, I'm startled.
Damon already moved. Technically, Damon. Wait.
Oh wait, Damon did move.
Yep.
Why? Why are things confusing?
Because you skipped me.
Sorry. Surprise round for Daka.
I'm surprised.
We're all so surprised.
Behold, I'm startled.
Wait, what?
Back at the top of the initiative, Perry, it is in this moment, looking at her, you see the stitches, the Snow White hair, all of that are very, very different and very, very new to the woman, but it is the same woman
person
from
in
the
the picture.
portrait.
Gotcha. So murder her quickly.
Yeah.
And then murder her husband afterwards.
Got it.
You're gonna have to. I promise you that.
2-for-1 special, guys.
No problem.
I told you fireball to begin with. You have a problem with
Baleful pile.
that. Oh my god.
That raccoon.
Feeble mind? It's
That
happened
wouldn't
before.
work.
Alter mind.
That wouldn't work on her.
Why not?
She ain't got a
She's
mind.
not humanoid.
Oh.
She's a rabid monster.
Is she not humanoid?
It's a construct.
They don't know that.
I don't know that. Now I do.
Now we do.
Now we do. Ew, buddy.
She might be. I don't know.
Gracious DM.
I don't know what's happened. If things.
Nao
actually
could have
happen.
done something else
As
to her.
long as she still has her soul, she is not immune to mind affecting effects or necromantic effects.
I'm gonna try something silly.
Do it, yeah. Grease.
Charm person. Oh. Even though I attacked her.
Come here.
She
often.
takes a -2 penalty to that.
I need a will save.
Oof.
Should've
Oh. What did I hit you with to trip you?
38.
Would a 42 had done it?
Yes.
Okay, she would have tripped you.
Oh.
But we're past that. Sorry.
Just know that it
Just so
should
you
have
know.
happened.
So what she would have... Do you want to know what it would have been?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not that desperate.
We are.
Oh no.
Oh.
I rolled a bunch of d6s and I kept pulling up 9s.
Oh, she still has to hit you. Well, I know how much damage she would have done if she hits you, though. Crit threat. Hang on. Does a 37 hit you?
No.
Okay.
You're flat-footed? Because you're prone.
His flat foot's probably the same as his AC.
Hold on.
It's Damon, it might be different.
It is 3 less.
But would that still hit you?
Yeah, that would have hit me.
Crit threat, you got to roll confirm.
Yeah. It doesn't matter, but it's fun.
Make him take the damage.
37.
Yes,
That hits?
that would have hit.
That's 104 points
Jesus.
of damage.
Oh boy.
How much of that was lightning?
Oh, don't get hit by her.
Oh, yeah, sorry. That's 80... No. 86 points.
86.
Yes.
Take it.
As she sweeps you from your feet, and she just drives you into the ground with a punch. Electricity shoots out around as everybody hears the heavy...
Is what doesn't happen.
Is what doesn't
What
happen.
happened in another reality?
Because we passed
We
it.
all had a
You see
shared.
that flash before your eyes. You're like, oh, thank God that didn't work.
Now you're nauseated.
Or maybe she like trips you, and as she goes to punch you, Perry says...
Charm.
Riveting. You're a hit at the birthday parties.
Oh.
Oh, that was okay. Okay, that's fine.
Come here, baby mama. Let me whisper in your ear.
She rolled very, very high. Sorry.
It's probably gonna happen. And she gets a +5.
Does she get plus?
I
Oh, yeah.
attacked her.
Did
Is it
you
over
know-
24?
34.
Okay, twice or 10 more than what it needed.
Okay.
So she can attack him.
That's with her negatives.
I figured. That's fine.
With
It's a
her-
level 1 spell, so not wasting some good stuff on her.
Hey, beautiful.
Never mind.
And I'm gonna take a 5-foot step back. Cool. For no reason in particular.
yeah. Damon, what did you roll?
17.
Okay, you're very... Okay, Damon's here. Ragnar's here.
Ragnar, you're up.
Yeah. Is this your wife?
I do not respond. I'm looking at her awestruck. So any basic sense motive would tell you yes.
I think it's that back.
That will provoke.
5-foot step back.
34.
No. Of course, yeah. You hit me. No matter. Don't roll 1.
Taking a 5-foot step back from the moves.
Oh, it doesn't. I'm sorry.
I was like, she might have something. I don't know.
She has a thing. She's a monk.
Well, that's
I just got
why
excited. We
asked.
haven't done combat in so long.
It's okay, Daddy. Chill.
Do you take any other actions?
Deal with this. And that's it.
Okay. It's Eric.
Get out the way. Get out the way.
Get out of the way.
Yeah, just get away from there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna We'll just hold the sword and wait for things to go really far south.
The kid that doesn't know how to use it.
She spins around. She grabs you by your lapels. You see the electricity come off of the bracers on her arm. She rears back and she freezes. She lets go of you. And we will pick it up there next time. Thank you very much for joining us, adventurers. Remember that this has been a good day to die. See ya.